Hey! Welcome into the channel. We're back on SQU PvP No Rules. My team's offline right now, so I'm doing a solo push up north along the west edge to Tizzy. Now normally when I'm in this area, I like to use this flat rock cropping and camp the valley. Right over there's usually a helicopter crash, and across the valley there's a little cottage that people like to base up in, and as well as a car spawn. But for some reason I don't do it this time. And my lack of precaution catches me in the open ground. I dropped one, one's still alive. I'm gonna have to lay down suppressive fire to get him out of these trees. I can't see him. Not quite sure if the first player is dead, and I don't have time to seal the deal. I still have a moving shooter that I need to focus on. He tried to flank right, now left. I'm still caught out in the open. I need to get some cover right now. I'm gonna use the bridge that I was laying on, and I'm going to toss out a concussive flashbang at the downed player. If he's not dead, hopefully this will keep him down for a little longer. I catch a glimpse of the other player moving along the ridge to my left, and catch nice sight of him, but he prones right behind a rock, and I try to get him to peek. All I can see is the edge of his backpack, so I'm going to try to destroy it. All my shots are catching rock, and the player moves. This too is my chance to change my position. I need to put some distance and take some high ground. I position myself tight against the rock face just in case he flanks to my rear, but I'm going to have to flank to my right, high above the hill, behind them. I'm going to pop some smoke to conceal my movement. Now's the time to make my move. I'm going to push down the creek bed and then cut left up the hill. Now I know I have a few seconds here, probably about 60 to 90. That player that I downed, they're going to have to tend to some wounds, and hopefully they're in no shape to move. Off to my left down the road is just where I intercepted them, or they intercepted me. I'm swinging north above their position. I'm going to try and drop down above them. I don't suspect they're going to retreat back up the hill. I do believe they're going to push forward. The only points of interest are a southwest store and, well, my base. As I scope out the river valley, I catch the silhouette of both players running to the edge of the map and then pushing south. It's time to cautiously lay pursuit. This large rock up to my left is their last known position. They could be here healing, or they could have pushed on across the valley and up the opposite hill. Most PvP players will just push you balls out. These guys, a little bit more tactical. I like this game. Now server restart's coming up in a few minutes, and I haven't seen a sign of players. I'm close to my base. I'm going to wrap around and take a closer look. Not finding any movement, I push on to the southwest store, where again, I don't find them. But I will eventually, so stay tuned.